For the past 2 years, the folks in Campbell have been living on bottled water because of PFAS contamination. Today, U.S. Representative Derek Van Orden was in town to talk to residents about federal funding for a new source of water that could be available. Michael Germain joins us now with the details. Michael?
Ken, it was just 3 months ago that residents in the town of Campbell learned clean water is available in a new well drilled and tested right there on French Island. The question they want answered now is how they can get it into their homes. Representative Van Orden addressed residents at a meeting this morning and assured them he is working to obtain funding to make access to that well available. During the meeting today, Representative Van Orden told residents he believes the responsibility for funding the new well should fall on the federal government. He also said he hopes to receive funding within the next year.
We should hopefully have money released next year. We go through an appropriations process for the next year coming up, so hopefully we'll have some money coming up here next year. The clock is ticking, and we're burning daylight now. The people here in Campbell and around the district, around the country, need to drink water today.
But even with funding in place, Town Chairman Dan Kapanke says they still have a long way to go.
We have to have a backup well, and that depends on, we're going to lean on our neighbors, maybe in Alaska and maybe in La Crosse, to ask them if they'd be willing to serve as a backup for us. I don't know if that's feasible. I don't know if it's possible. If that's not possible, then the next step would be to have a second well here on the island, because we're required to have 2 in a system. Van Orden says the town will be provided with $2 million so far, but how much the entire project will cost is still unknown. Going forward, the town of Campbell hopes to develop its own permanent water system. Ken?
All right, Michael, thanks very much.